Hey guys, it's Lady Farah. I'm hoping you could hear me now. I don't know what happened. Hello, I'm Lady Farah, and this is my channel. Welcome to Diwali reading. We had a rough start up. I had a really pretty one with a lovely thumbnail, but I didn't have sound. So if anybody who pops on, if you guys are popping on, can you tell me if I have sound? Hi, guys. I started the video before and I didn't have sound. So if anybody is out there, I see people out there. If you could just do me a favor and tell me I have sound. Oh, thank you. Dahlia, I don't know if you want to be a moderator today. It's just, I think you've seen it before. My girlfriend Paula does it just, to keep track of people who pop on because sometimes the feed moves too fast for me. Can I tell you, yesterday for the live stream, we had something like 300 comments. That is just like wonderful. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed that you guys come and see me every day. But listen, this is, for the Festival of Lights in India. It's one of the most wonderful holidays. So I'm just doing like, whatever you want. I would really appreciate if you're a subscriber. I know Dahlia is. But feel free to drop a question in the box. I'm doing just, reads for, next year, something fun. We're going to keep it short. I'm very annoyed at my little video camera. I got this little tiny video camera. It's super cute. So it's how things look better. And I think it knocked out the sound on my computer. I got to figure it out later. It's cute though. It reminds me of that little gizmo that was on, I forget the name of the movie. Like he almost looks like a little droid that they sent down from, What's Diwali? Oh, okay. So in India, I only know a little bit about it. I studied it in school. So this is I believe the festival where everybody throws all the colorful powder all over themselves, and it takes place at night. Everybody lights candles. It's actually a holiday that was made because they defeated an evil spirit. Like there was an evil spirit, and I forget what his name was, but it's like one of their gods came down and defeated this terrible spirit. So they have this holiday every year, called Diwali, the Festival of Lights. So they could celebrate the riddance of this entity, which I think is kind of cool. I have to find out what the name of the god was that the evil god. I don't know, but that's what I think it's all about. Yeah, it's like, I have a lot of people. That's why I came on so early this morning. I have a lot of people who watch me in India and in Indonesia. So I thought I would come on early and see if anybody comes on. I'm so glad that you joined me and you're keeping me company because, they could be like this. When I first started out, oh my God, I used to come on for lives and nobody would come on. And I'd be like, okay, well, I'm here, so I'm just going to read some cards. And hello, Zineb. How are you? I even think I know how to pronounce your last name, Gohar. Welcome. Do you have a question? I'm just doing, I'm really hoping that you would subscribe. I'm looking for subscribers. You don't have to ring the bell. That's annoying. Just, happy Diwali. Namaste. Yeah, I'm, here to give, just little future reads. I have all sorts of cards. I don't know if this is the first time. Should I take a job today? Well, I always believe a job is good, but any job, not if it's like totally bad. They need to be paying you well, but I'm a hard worker. So let's see if we have get any pentacles for you, Zineb. Please subscribe if you like the read. Okay, I really appreciate it. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Zineb today? He would like to know if he should take a job. Angel, spirits, guides. Okay, I'm going to point this down a little so you could actually see the cards. You don't need to be looking at my ceiling, do you? That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, let's take a look. Two of Pentacles. I feel if you take this job, you might be juggling a little bit, but like, I don't know if you're juggling, Zineb, and like your ships might be coming in and you're not paying attention. So maybe it's a yes, like maybe you should move in that direction, because I feel like maybe for a while you've been pointed in the wrong direction, and it's been a struggle with money, and you need to really turn around and take a look at what's coming in towards you. Okay, that's coming in with the Seven of Swords. Be careful of people stealing your shit. I mean, I don't know how else to explain this, Sineb. Look at this card. This guy is like running off in the night with swords on his back. People will steal your ideas. They will steal your mojo. They will tell you it's their idea, not your idea. You have to be very careful of that. I feel like you should, whatever this job opportunity is, you're more than welcome to, take it, because it's coming in with the Six of Wands. I do see success. I think if you could really, really just protect your ideas. I'm not really sure what the job is. I'm just kind of like projecting, but I kind of feel like you have a lot of good ideas. Watch out for people who want to steal them. You might be wanting to hire you so they can steal your ideas. But I think if you keep your eyes open, I'm sorry, I just jammed. If you keep your eyes open, I think it's a good opportunity. Yeah, go for it. Sure, Di, you want a random message from Spirit? Let's see if Spirit will come in today. Yeah, Zinette, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Angel Spirits Guide. So what do we have for our random? So look, you know how I talk about these cards that get flipped over? Summer. I don't know if that's just flipped up from yesterday, but if I see a card that's flipped over in the deck, I usually take it because I feel like it's a spirit trying to tell me something. Angel Spirits Guide. What do we have for the collective today? What do we have for Dahlia? Father Sky, Eagle, Shalom Master. Dahlia, did you get Shalom Master yesterday? I know we did so many readings yesterday. Yesterday was like absolutely crazy with people, but I feel like this card came up a few times. I don't know if that came up for you. But I feel like somebody on the other side, this guy, he looks different to me. I feel I saw him this morning, Dahlia. It must have been because you were coming on. I don't know what your background is, but he looked very much like this man with the gray beard, shorter, darker complexioned though, and he wore these little round black glasses. I feel like, I don't know if you know who this person is. I don't know. So sometimes I don't know who these people are, but I saw this card and I thought, yeah, this is might be the person. So I don't know if this person was coming in for me to, yeah, girl. I don't know if he was a believer of this stuff. I think he was very patriarchal. Like he liked to run the show. He liked to keep his ladies in line, because he said a couple of things to me that made me think like he was telling me I wasn't all that, but he thought it was fun that he could come to me and maybe come and talk to you. I feel he's looking at from the other side. And all right, so did he have these really, really thick glasses? Like they were like round? Oh my God, I totally see this. So, all right, so this is very interesting that he's coming in to tell you this, because he's now on the other side and he could see things, okay? And he's telling you need to see things from a higher perspective. All right. Okay. Well, it'll give you something interesting to look into. I think he was a little bit of a I don't know, he liked to keep his ladies in line. I don't think he liked ladies who stepped out of line. I think he has a few, he had a couple of things to say to me, like, I'm not all that, all that. And I was like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. You can have your opinions. But anyway, he's a tough guy, but he's coming through because I think maybe he thinks you're not looking in the right direction. Enough for him to come into my bedroom like 5 minutes before I went on and start poking at me. All right. So I guess this is a pretty important message for you. It's also coming in with summer. This is the card that was flipped over. Like I didn't know if I was really taking it because I know we got this card a lot yesterday. But when cards are flipped over in my decks, I always kind of take them because I really, especially in this deck, I always truly believe it's spirit trying to talk. I think you need to set your sights on summer. Like I think that you've got a lot ahead of you that you've got to sort out, and you have to start looking at it as a higher perspective. And if you need a like landing point, like almost like something to work towards, just work towards next summer. Like almost maybe put like $5 in a jar every week and take a trip next summer, even if it's just a day trip. I don't know where you live, but just go and do something. Yes, you told me so. Yeah, like something's coming in. That's why that. Yeah, something's coming in. Just set your sights for summer. All right. Don't let anything else get you down this year because this year is just like completely yaya. I know I was telling you yesterday and everybody that I am feeling particularly overwhelmed with the negative energy that's going on right now. It's almost to the point that sometimes I get incredibly physically worn down. So I have to kind of like, check out a little bit. Like spirit made me lose my phone last week, and I think he made me lose my phone, so I just stopped going on the internet and looking at crap because I just was, and I didn't have a phone for 2 days, and let me tell you, I felt pretty darn liberated. But I will make, yeah, like take a trip. I feel like something is going to come in the summer, something exciting. So that's why I'm saying, like when I go on trips, I get like excited when I go to trips, right? I don't know. I just feel like something's coming in for the summer. That's what you should set your sights at. Like I guess we really, in the end, let's pull a love card on that, Dahlia. We did say yesterday it was love, right? You got to realize that, like, I can't believe how many people were in the feed yesterday. That's something like 300 comments. No wonder sometimes I feel I can't keep up with it, right? I just, But anyway, I got you, Dahlia. Paula will pop on at some point. She's still sleeping. She lives in New Mexico, so she's a different time zone than me. I'm having such problems today. Angel spirits, guys. What do we have for Dahlia? What is coming in the summer? Please tell us, what is summer? Summer. Okay, so I'm taking those cards that just fell out. Karmic partner and home. Yeah, girl. Stay focused. Anything else? I see people on. Please ask me a question. It's free. I'm just doing it. Hopefully you will subscribe. I'm asking people to just please subscribe. I just want to get to the point where I could use other options for live videoing, and they're not giving it to me right now because I don't have enough subscribers. So please. I don't know if anybody else is going to ask a question. I see people. So what's going on with you today, Dahlia? You doing anything fun? Right now, what time is it? This is like so early. It's like 8:30 in the morning in New York. No problem, girl. You're one of my subscribers. I like to take care of my subscribers. And you're one of, there's people who come onto my channel all the time. You're from Paris? I love Paris. I used to live in London. And I used to go to Paris all the time. We used to go. Oh, that's wonderful. I used to go to Paris all the time. So we used to go to Waterloo, and when we get on the train, we go on the Eurostar, and we would just go right into Paris. I loved Paris. I really did. I really look forward to getting back there. I'm a teacher, so it was very, very interesting to see Le Louvre. I'm fascinated with royal history. I could, oh, let me shut the shade. I could go on and on and on, but I love, love, love. Okay, that's better. Yeah. So I also liked Italy too. I'm Italian American, so I went to Italy a lot, but I really did enjoy Paris. I really wish I wish I had gotten to like the south of France and stuff because I just never did. But yeah, I was there. I lived in Europe for like 8 years and it was great. I feel like I like the lifestyle better. You guys are a little bit more relaxed. I just don't feel like, I feel like there's people watching, but they don't want to ask any questions. No, nobody wants to ask anything. Mhm. No? Okay, well, I'm just going to start doing a general read. So if I see people out there, okay, so since nobody wants to ask me a question, I will do your reading, right? And if for some reason I get it right, you need to subscribe, okay, or at least say hi. Temperance, you need to go the other way. Maria, hey Maria, welcome back. How are you? Welcome. Where do you live, Maria? We're talking about where people are watching me from. I know the reason why I'm up early is because I have a lot of subscribers in India and Indonesia. So I thought I would get up and do something for them. I actually don't see anybody popping on. There are a lot of them are on Facebook. They follow me on Facebook. That's where I started, was on Facebook. And then my girl, you're living in Athens, Greece. Okay, I've been there. I've been. Wow, this is so cool. Somebody from France and somebody from Greece. Um, we went to Greece and we went to Athens, Santorini, Naxos, Paxos, and Andros. I loved it. Yeah, I was trying to. I shouldn't be sharing this for you. I was trying to get pregnant at that time, so I was in Greece and I was trying to get pregnant. So it was great. I mean, I remember taking this boat ride and it was so gorgeous. And I don't know if it was in Santorini, but it dropped us off at these steps, and we walked up these grand steps to get up into the town, and everything was painted white, and it was just so cheerful. And I remember the cats, a lot of cats. And there was this lady who had this restaurant on the side of the road, and she grew tomatoes, and we used to go there for lunch, and she like loved us, and she had this little chubby baby who must be like 30 years old now. And and she was so cute. If she would just sit down, she couldn't even speak English, but she sat down with us with the baby and just kept on feeding us. Oh, my kids really want to go. My kids are annoyed because they were born in England, so they really want to just go and see England, and they're big boys now, my kids. They're like 21 and 23, so I got to do it now. I mean, like before they get serious jobs, I got to bring them to Europe. I need to bring them to London, kind of show them where we lived and where they were born, right? And definitely get on the train and go to Paris. And I would love, of course, I would love to bring them to Italy because I'm Italian, and bring them to Greece. We love Spain too. When is all the Oh, yeah, I know. Can I tell you, I was planning to go to Massachusetts for Thanksgiving because that's where my Uncle Joe lives. And my Uncle Joe is kind of old, like I really want to. And now Massachusetts said New York can't come into their state. My sister called me up and dropped the bomb on me last night. And I was just like, oh, crap, it's very, that was going to be like the first thing I've really done since last March, except, do tarot card readings and stuff. And I would love, and I was supposed to get involved, through my school, bringing students to Europe and being a chaperone. I really wanted to do that, guys. For me, it's all about going abroad. I hope to meet you too. So, Maria, what do you have going on? Do you want a question? Do you want some tarot? Do you want to see if Spirit has anything to say? I've got all sorts of weird tarot cards. I've got the Alice in Wonderland cards. Let's pull a couple of tarot. I've been shuffling them for a while. Hey guys, if you're on, please drop a question. Dahlia and Maria are subscribers. They're part of my family. Please, if you're out there, say hi. Let's see what we got for Maria. Maria, what do we have for Maria today? Maria, did we talk about this yesterday? You're getting the lovers upside down. Yeah. Now it's coming back to me. Yeah, the lovers are upside down. Yeah, I feel like he's really leaving you out in the cold. Did he ghost you? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, something about money, but like abundance. Him sucking the abundance out of you. You've got to watch out for your abundance. You got to keep it to you. Start playing it close to your chest, girl. Like really just, really block this energy that he's coming at you with. Hi, Ethan. Long time no see. Happy Diwali. Yeah, you really got to block yourself from this energy because he really is an energy vampire, and he's sucking you dry. And you're the 5 of Pentacles. You're kind of like walking. I feel like you're kind of like tiptoeing around the outside of something. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, you know what I'm going to tell you to do? And I'm going to tell you what the cards are telling you to do. The cards want you to slow down, to stop running. I feel like the energy is like this really, really fast forward momentum. It wants you to just stop. It wants you, when you get into the hangman position, when you're hanging like this, maybe it is my ex-husband. Yeah, you need to really start seeing this, in a very enlightened state. You need to really try and tap into spirit and have them lead you out of this. I feel like it's just like a quagmire of, energy suckers, and you almost need spiritual help. I don't think I could get through my life without my spirit guide. Yeah, anybody could drop. I'm just asking that people subscribe. I would really, Luciana, if you would just subscribe. He left me with my child, and that I am slow energy. Yeah, like you really don't. To be quite honest with you, I would not even engage in his energy, Maria. You really got to go into self-protection mode. And I really think with the hangman, this is spirit suspending you upside down so you will finally get a perspective on the situation. And the perspective is not what's going on the outside, Maria. It's what's going on in the inside. So you need to start. I'm going to see if I could get a spirit guide on you. Let's see if we could find if somebody. All right, I want you to concentrate, okay? Let's all concentrate for Maria. Let's see if we could pull in somebody for her. Okay, so Maria, I see somebody on the other side. Her hair is very light. Maybe towards the end of her life, her hair started looking like mine. Glasses, wearing a dress with an apron. Very happy. Very, very warm. Do you know who this person is on the other side, Maria? She's got hair like mine. Or ish, like the color, almost like the color. She wants you to focus. Oh God, you're getting summer too. Hi guys, welcome. All right, I just wanted to see if Maria knows who this person is. Maria. All right, so listen, Maria. I want you to ask I don't know if your mom's still alive or I'm feeling like she's an aunt. I'm feeling like she's a great aunt. Say to your mother that she's going to think you're crazy, right? Somebody from the other side was trying to come through. She had very light, whitish blonde hair like mine. And she was like, she was a full-figured woman. She had like a complexion like mine. She wore glasses. She was very, very warm and fuzzy. Okay, Maria? And she really, really wants you to make plans and focus. You need to become like the Queen of Swords, and you really have to cut like all the bullshit out of your life, especially around this guy, because he's really sucking you dry. And you need to start getting a little bit more spiritual. Okay? Okay. Yeah, for some reason I saw like almost like glasses that were like light brown. I think she was a little older. It might, yeah, I just feel like she's like, you need to get on your she-wolf. I mean, this is like your high priestess energy. She's like, you have to really start getting a little bit more spiritual. She thinks you've really lost your way spiritually. Right, these messages, sometimes they're a little tough, okay? But I think really that things are going to get better in the summer. I hope so too. Who knows? Maybe I'll make it to Greece. You never know. I'm saving all my $25 tarot card to read money, and I hope it's going to get better. Okay, Maria, really hang in there. Really, I don't know. I don't know if you're Greek Orthodox, but you've gotten away from Greek Orthodox because it's a little too rigid. Maybe find something like more. I feel like you're very Christ-based, and find something that's a little bit more Christ-based that's better for you. That's what I'm kind of feeling. I feel like once you start believing a little bit more in spirit again, it's going to get better. Oh, there's my dogs barking. Okay, so let me just move on because it looks like people are popping on. Please subscribe, guys. I really would appreciate it. Okay, Lucinda, I hope you're next. What's coming for me in love? Okay, let's look. Anytime, Maria. That's what I'm here for, right? All right, let's see what's coming in for love for my lovely, lovely Luciana. Is it Luciana? Yeah, love that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, oh, my cards. I feel a lot of questions out there. No problem, girl. Anytime, anytime, anytime. Guys, I am available for private reads. They're not very expensive. And you could always go onto Facebook or Instagram. I'm on both of them on Lady Farah Tarot. You can message me for a read. I do them like this, live through video chat, if that's the way you like it, or if you have internet service. I did do readings for people in India who really didn't have internet service, so I sent it to them email. But yeah, so feel free to reach out. Longer reads are about $25 for like 45 minutes. If price is a problem, believe me, it's negotiable. Anyway, fear in vibration. That's the real Farah out there. She's trying to get our attention. Anyway, so Luciana, I feel like the card that's coming in for me is the settling card. I feel that a lot of these relationships, you've been very disappointed in the past because a lot of these people are not on your vibration. Okay. And I've been trying to explain this a lot to people lately because I'm really having a problem with it. That's why I think I'm having a problem presently, just dealing with shit because I feel that I'm on a higher vibration than some other people. A lot of people are on a higher vibration than other people. Okay. They're the ones that we're particularly drawn to because of their positive energy, right? All right, so I feel that you keep getting these guys that aren't so great. and you're settling. There may be more like 3D, you're more like 5D, and you're not understanding why these relationships keep failing, because you're almost like, selling yourself short in a weird way. But I think this really has a lot to do with fear. I think this is an abandonment issue. Okay. I think this might be coming from your childhood and your past. And I don't know if your dad left you or your mom left you when you were a child. And like you get very, very, you get very, very overwhelmed with fear when people start to pull away from you. So what happens, it's kind of like comes across almost like a little needy. You get kind of attached to people who are not the best for you. They're not vibrating on the same level as you are. So it's just like this continuing cycle of disappointment. All right. So I'm going to try and get a couple of more cards. What do I want to use? I'm going to look at your energy. All right. I want to see what's you need to work on so you can start attracting things into your life that are better. Okay. So you're going to have to watch your vibration level too. We get back what we put out there, peeps. You really, really do. And, believe me, you could put out there and people will walk all over you, but it shouldn't stop you from being an approachable person. It's tough. That's why it's difficult, because you run into people who are vibrating on a different level, and it's just like, all right, let's see. What do we got? Patience, loneliness, courage. All right, so I'm going to start with courage because I love courage. Sign of Leo, sign of the lion. Not only you need to stop trying to control the outside of stuff, and you really need to start controlling the inside stuff, okay? Because I feel that there's a lot of fear, and you need to overcome that with courage. And we can't make excuses for the lack of work we're doing on ourselves, because we can't expect people to come into us that are spiritually all together if we're not spiritually all together ourselves. Okay. So fear I feel is clarifying. Courage, I feel patience is clarifying. Vibration. Hey, people who vibrate low are a dime a dozen. People who vibrate high are hard to come by, right? So, here comes one of my dogs. You need to, it's gotten so bright in here. You can't see the cards. You just need to try to hold out for the right person. Stop settling, okay? Because every time you settle, maybe patience is clarifying settling. Every time you settle, it's just dragging you down. And I feel like the fear, the separation, the fear thing it even gets more intense. And hey, you're gonna be lonely until you start working on how you vibrate. Okay? You need to clean up your energy so you start vibrating higher, you start attracting things that are vibrating higher. And that's my advice for you. Okay? Sometimes my messages are a little tough. They're really not coming from me. All right. Please understand that. A lot, my spirit guide is tough, guys. She is tough. She was mad at me for like 3 days. She didn't talk to me. I couldn't do anything. I was like a zombie. Okay, let's see. Okay, can you tell me if my ex-husband taken my second? This is so far away. I can see it. Guys, please subscribe. I need to move this a little closer. Sorry, guys. I put this out like this when I had my brand new camera, and it's knocked out the sound in my laptop, so it didn't work very well. It's very sad. Okay, let's see.
Can you tell me if my ex-husband has taken a second life insurance out on me in the same name Surrender, or my new pretending to be? Wow, why do you think that, Surrender? Malibu, just subscribe. I'll be right with you. Um, why would you think he took a second insurance policy on you? What are your suspicions? I feel like he wants to chop off your fucking head. Sorry I said that. I'm sorry I used the F word. I try not to use the F word. Oh, okay. Thanks, Malibu. I just came to remind people. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, wow, Surrender. I feel like a really friggin' negative energy coming towards you from this guy. What the heck? Like, you see, like we have, I don't know where you live. I mean, like we have social security numbers. I don't know if he has, I feel like he has a number of yours that he's able to use. Like he knows a number, like almost like you have to change a number that is identified with you because he knows it. Yeah, it came out again. Yeah, girl, watch out for this guy. That's screwed up. Whatever you're thinking, you're right. All right. If whatever your niggling feeling is, I am confirming it. And yeah, girl, I think he did this. I think he did it. I think he has a number. And he really thinks you're not going to figure it out. He's up in that tower. He's looking at you as pretty low. And he's just going to drop bombs on you. Wow, girl. He took one out on me before. Yeah, he does. I absolutely, with this card, feel that he wants to hurt you. Like, seriously. Like, I would actually try to get like I would talk to the police. I don't say that often, but I really feel like he's got a number of yours. Like I feel like for me it's like almost like a social security number. I'm gonna try and get out of this bright light. I feel like it's a social security number and he is using it. And he's not going to stop. And I feel like he really thinks that you're stupid and you're not going to figure it out. And this card, like this is whatever. You see how this girl is in lament because she thinks that something's going on. And I'm here to say it's true, girl. I would go to the police. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming on. Have I missed any questions? Because sometimes I do. Um, let me say, can I get on this? I don't want to miss anybody because sometimes the stream goes up so fast. Hi, Ryan. Does Emma have feelings, love for me? All right, let's see, Ryan. Angel Spirits Guides. What do we have for Ryan today? He wants to know Emma has love for him. What can we look forward to? Have any clarification? Angel Spirits Guides. Angel Spirits. I feel like this relationship is not really going to go past the fall, Ryan. I think there may be some difficulties with like a belief system. I don't have you. Is this like a brand new? Is this a brand new relationship? I feel like it's very fledgling, Ryan, and I feel it's really not going to go any further than it is. For some reason I feel like it's going to be, it's like a religious thing or it's a belief system. I hate to throw it out there, but because I know we're trying to be better about this, but I think it might just be a religious thing. Like she may be a different religion than you, and it's just not going to go very far because maybe she's not allowed to be with somebody outside of her religion. I'm not sure. I'm getting a very distant kind of feeling on her. I feel like she hasn't. I don't know if she hasn't been around much, or you haven't been feeling her energy much. I just really feel that her parents are just not going to let her kind of marry outside of her faith. They would think that it would be a reflection on them. Okay, I don't know. You can get back to me and tell me if that resonates at all, Ryan. I don't know. You could just get back to me and tell me if she's like a different religion from you, because if she is, I really feel that might be the problem. That's why she stays very standoffish, because I think she does like you, but there's just like this kind of like this wall that she really can't, unless she makes some real, like split decision, she's not gonna really be able to get over it. Okay, Malibu. Okay. Yeah, there's something about her parents. There's something, they have a belief system, Ryan. I don't know what it is. Like it just like something that's completely outdated. And they've pretty much told her like, what they expect out of her. And they think if she does anything less than what they're saying, it's settling and it's going to be a reflection on them. That's the deal. They're very concerned with status. Ugh. Yeah. I think it's really going to make your friend miserable, because there's a lot of people she's not going to be able to consider because of her parents and stuff. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the same religion, but it's something about her parents. I feel like they have some kind of belief system that she needs to do. They have like a standard. Not to say, and believe me, Ryan, no judgment here. It's just like, it's them. Like they have a standard. This is what you're going to do. Because if you don't do it, then it's going to be a reflection of us that, we have a daughter that needed to do this because it's almost like something that you don't even want to get involved in, because it's actually kind of pathetic, to be quite honest with you. No problem, Ryan. All right, let's get back to Malibu. What do I need to look out for in the near future? Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot on the table. We haven't used that in a while. Angel, spirits, guides. What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, it's been on an hour. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Malibu? I love that name. I like that screen name. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Malibu? Princess of Swords. Wow. You're really, this is an interesting. I actually see like two people that are going to be coming into your energy, Malibu. You're coming through as the Queen of Cups. I you are, I feel, finally opening yourself up to the potential of letting somebody in. I think for a real long time you've been very, very standoffish, but you've kind of like taken the lid off of the cup and like you're ready to start looking for something new. I really love that energy. And the Prince of Cups and the Prince of Swords is coming in. I actually feel the Prince of Swords is someone from the past. I feel like somebody from the past might come back in, pretty much finally come in and be like honest with you. You know, like I think maybe somebody wasn't honest with you. I bet, yeah, okay. So I feel like now, it's time to get your cup energy out there. And I feel like somebody from the past is coming in. They're going to give you like a truth message, and it's going to be almost like a take it or leave it thing. Kind of like, okay, this is what I did. I screwed up. I'm sorry. I want to redeem myself. And, it's going to be probably a message that's going to hurt a little because it's going to confirm some of your suspicions. But at the same time, I feel like they kind of up their energy a little bit. Like they are really willing to try, but it's whether or not you're going to be able to get past the truth of the situation. I almost feel like somebody might have stepped out on you, cheated. I don't know. You could confirm that. But I feel there's also a knight. Princes of cups in this deck are like knights. I see another person coming in. I feel like both of these inner energies are still going to kind of be in and out. Like you're kind of still looking for your king, and you're still getting people who are hard to tie down. But I think they are both going to come in with pretty good offers. I think this new person is going to be sensitive and really kind of have the same energy as you. Maybe a Cancer or an Aquarius, I don't know. Maybe a water sign. I just feel that you're just going to have a little bit more of something in common with them. They'll have a little bit more of what you're looking for, but at the same time, they're still going to kind of be moving in and out, because as knights do or princes do, they have a boss. They work for somebody. This guy too, and I think that's going to bother you. But at the same time, I think it wouldn't bother you, and keep an open mind. I personally think you should see them both. I wouldn't commit to either one of them because their energy is not amazingly committing to you. They're in and out. So I would just, let this one try and make it up to you a little bit, and let this one, surprise you with like the things that you guys have in common. And I would totally relax. Yeah, okay, he's going to come back, girl. He's going to come back. And he's gonna try and bring you some truth. I think he's gonna totally fess up that I feel he cheated. I feel like there was somebody else. Okay, he's gonna admit that to you, and I just don't know if you're just really gonna be too interested. I think they're gonna try and up it. I think they're gonna try and win you back. I think they've thought about it. I think they're upset about it, but at the same time, it's like you haven't actually heard the truth yet. And when you finally hear the truth, the Cancer is married? What? You guys kill me. All right, okay. Toxic vibes with ex Cancer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he might come in and even tell you that he's gonna, you know, maybe possibly break up with his wife. It might be the same story. Like he wants to be there for you. But I think you're going to hear the truth. Like you're finally going to hear the truth. And you're just going to be like, oh, I just can't take it anymore. And but you're going to be okay because I already feel like this guy might already be in your energy. You got somebody who I think you have a lot more in common with. You're much more on the same like playing field. You have much more of the same interests. I feel they're free. I don't feel like they're committed to anybody. but I think it's still going to be a while before you really find your king. These princes could always become kings, right? Somebody could die. Joking. But anyway, so he could still up the ante. I mean, this is all new. So I think this is all coming in. But you're going to hear from this Cancer. And I would let them grovel for a little bit and then be like, nah, hold on. Can you guys just hold on 1 second? I love my Milan, but every once in a while she talks to me and she distracts me. Okay. All right, Malibu. I hope that was good for you. I hope that answered some questions. I see good things coming in. And can you tell me if applied for in the second time? Yeah, I kind of feel like he did. He applied for something again. Um, uh, Surrender. He's doing it. He has a number. I don't know what that means. I don't know why that keeps coming in. He has something, a piece of very personal information that he could just keep using over and over again. And if it's not on insurance policies, I would seriously watch out that he doesn't start taking bills out in your name. Like you're going to get a friggin' tax bill from him or something because he used your number. I would seriously, this guy is certifiable. Yeah, of course you can, Dahlia. You've been my moderator for the last hour. All right. Yeah, Malibu. I mean, Surrender. I would really, 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 really. Yeah, a Malibu. I really feel like he's going to come in, and you're going to he's going to be saying this stuff. And it sounds like a princely offer, but you kind of feel like history is repeating itself. You just feel like you're going to play out the same thing again. He's going to say he's going to leave his wife or something, and then he just never does. Maybe, I can't really, because they're both coming in as princes, not as kings. I don't know really what the future brings past then, but I just feel like it's the same old story, and you're just going to be like, but you know what? Accept expensive gifts. If he says, "How will you forgive me?" Say, "Yeah, buy me something expensive." And we'll talk about it. Let him buy you something expensive and be like, "Oh, sorry, gotta run. Got a Prince of Cups." Rip them off. No, that's bad. I think for you karmically, it would be fine. For me, it wouldn't be. I don't think it has to do with the name Surrender. I think it has to do with an identity number. I think your name could be anything, but if it's connected to a number that he knows. Well, honey, listen, nobody can knock you up unless you let them. So you could either make sure that you use contraceptive and you won't get pregnant. You got control of that, girl. That's not, believe me. Yeah, that's not something that's out of that could just happen. It happens because we're not being careful. I mean, I know it's kind of lame that we have to look to the women to be careful, but if you don't want to get pregnant, you need to take care of that. Okay. And I'm not going to go any further on that. Hey, hey, Nilam, how are you? I that's my advice. I'm going to leave it there because sometimes, I got to go. Thanks, Malibu. You're a doll. I know what the number. Right. It was a number, right? Okay, good. I need more coffee. Okay, so where is my Dahlia? Hey, I'm going to call you Future. How's that? Because that's hard. Thank you for subscribing, Future. I'm taking taking questions. So if you have a question, please drop it in the box. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, girl. Thank you for coming back on. I don't think I think right now he's in the process of just trying to really hurt you. But I think I would be, like he's got bad vibes towards you, girl. Be careful. I always feel like you should go to the police. I seriously do. But anyway, because what he's doing, surrender, is fraud. It's pretty big. So, like, if you're actually right, you could probably lock him up on something. Boxing career. My son's a boxer. Well, like amateur, like just ridiculous. Like, I forget what he calls it. Muay Thai. He does. He loves it. He's always shadow boxing with himself. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm shadow boxing. I'm always shadow boxing. Trying to get out of my own way. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for future? What did I not see, guys? I didn't see it. If I didn't see it, I didn't. 3 cups. It's going to be celebration. 6 of Wands. This is like jubilation. This is you being celebrated. 3 of Cups. This could be people drinking to you, party, fun, women. 4 of Cups. You might get a little disillusioned. Don't be disillusioned right now. Realize the universe is there subtly showing you the signs. You've just got to be open to listen to them. And you got to watch out that, you don't get hung up on, being dissatisfied with other cups, to not look for another positive offer for you. And just remember to be aware of people like in the moon energy. Some people might, the only way I could say this to make you understand, like some people might just like blow smoke up your backside, to be careful of people who may not be completely truthful with you because they're like suck ups. Beware of suck ups. Beware of people who want to ride your coattails. Beware of flattery. People who flatter you. Because what's going to happen, it's going to make you a little disillusioned. Like you're going to not see like the cups that the universe is offering you, the true cups, because you're so busy listening to people who are telling you what you want to hear. And for you, future, I almost feel like it's not good to surround yourself with people with things that you want to hear, because you really need to live in the truth. Because I feel like sometimes you could get unbalanced, and you really need somebody to keep your focus. These people are going to try and unfocus you, and it's strictly for their own benefit. If something happens with you, they want to be able to say they were there. Okay, so but I do see that, yeah, there's going to be celebration. I mean, the 6 of Wands is triumph. And I see lots of parties with lots of pretty girls. But just make sure that you, you can't, don't let people let you sit in your own fantasy world. That's the worst thing that you could allow people to do. Like, seriously, like as soon as, like flattery, it's in the form of flattery, future. Like, I feel there's one guy, he's a little shorter, he's kind of balding. You have a little bit of a weird feeling about him sometimes, but he always comes at you like he really cares. He's very, like, he tries to be very father-like, but he tends to make you think that you don't have to work as hard as you're working. Like, you're great. Forget what they're saying. You don't need that. You look good. You look tight. Why am I getting that word tight? Like, this is not a word that I would, like, you look tight. You look tight. Don't listen to them. You don't need to do this. You look, like, so beware of that. I don't know who this guy is. He might be coming in the future. And if he uses the word tight, run in the opposite direction. Because that's not a word I use. That happens sometimes when words come in that I wouldn't use. It'll be a word that they use. Okay. Future. Is that good? Elizabeth. Okay. What did I do? What did I miss? Dahlia. Yes. Will I succeed in my study, internships, and find a good job? Okay. Let's look. I'm going to get tarot. I need to get like supposedly they make oracles that are finance cards. I feel like maybe I should get some of those. I'm glad to get questions that are business, not always love. It's the worst feeling when you have to give people like really bad news in love. It's like, oh. Hi, everyone. If you subscribe, you could ask a question. Angel spirits, guides. What do we got going on for Dahlia? Those are just too many cards all at once. It's just too much. I've got dog hair in my card. I see water, Dahlia. Why do I see water? All right, so girl, I just got a reading off of you. Seriously, no, not a pentacle in it. What is this about? I do feel once you get rid of the devil, there's going to be your 11/11 moment. The Four of Wands. It's a beautiful picture. I don't want you to get ever at this point to get hung up thinking that it's not going to happen for you. Marriage isn't going to happen for you, because I do see it in your future. I just feel like there was just somebody in your life who's just been lying and lying and lying. Five of Wands, you're finally getting out of this pattern of fighting over nothing. You're coming in with the Five of Swords reverse, which is great. You're finally just laying down your swords and you're just moving forward. I think that's a great idea. I mean, the Eight of Wands, a situation might go dark on you, and I just feel like you got to let it go. I really, really want to try and see if I could get something for money for you. I'm going to see if I could just split this deck. This is the Circoli Tarot. What do we got? Knight of Wands. Very fiery energy. The Empress reversed. Girl, I'm really, really afraid that the energy from the relationship that you've been struggling with, is really going to interfere with what you want to do with your future. So really be careful of that. Like, Six of Coins. Six of Coins reversed. Six of Coins is having enough abundance to share. You know, and when I'm getting this card, Dahlia, I really want you to be careful of your energy, because I'm almost feeling like at this point right now, like all the things in the world, like the diplomas, the money, the job, just really is not even going to resonate for you, because I think you're in a lot of pain, and it's really going to take some time to work out for you. But I'm just going to get one of these White Witch oracles, because I just really having trouble picking up on that energy, but it has been like 1 hour and 5 minutes. So who knows? Spirit could have gone on a coffee break. Go. The time is right. So, yes, stick with what you're doing. Concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on your education. Concentrate on making yourself a better person. And I think it's all going to fall into place, but I think there's going to have to be a lot of inside work. I don't know if you just even want to speak to an elder, or just somebody you could start getting some stuff off your chest, because I feel like you're carrying around a lot of stuff, and it's going to cause a lot of friction when you try to do other things, because your energy is going to be going in a different direction. Okay. Hi, Heather. How are you? Okay, Kreshnik, how are ya? Heather. Oh, guys, thank you so much for coming on. In my city, they say right a lot. He says he looks tight, like, no, like almost like, yeah, tight or right. Like somebody saying that, like I'm just here, like sometimes I get it wrong. I mean, tight and right are pretty freaking close there. So if there's somebody who's saying, yeah, you look right, don't listen to them. Like almost like not listen to your manager, or not listen to your home boy that would never put a knife in your back in a million years. Somebody saying, yeah, you look, I don't know why that word came up, because I don't. That's not a word of mine. So that's why I just said it to you. Oh boy, I am just so yeah. Guys, the devil is addictive relationships. The devil is addictions. All right. I'll tell you a little bit about the devil, because I just need a little bit of a break, because it's been 1 hour and 7 minutes. And the devil is a relationship that you stay tied in. Okay. There is absolutely, you feel you are chained to the relationship, probably because of past trauma. This could be, just being an adult child of an alcoholic or a drug addict, or maybe you both are using drugs, or you're both drinking, or you could be involved with an addict, somebody who's got alcoholic tendencies, or who are mentally unstable. So the chaos keeps you connected to them, and the reason why the chaos is keeping you connected to them is because they're feeding something that you have used as a coping mechanism, either as a child or to avoid pain. So what they do is they just you kind of fit together like lock and key. Their dysfunction, your codependency, and it's just like one of those bonds that's really hard to break. So a lot of times we stay in these relationships that have devil energy, whether it's with a relationship or with a boss, because they do things that we're comfortable with. We're familiar with it, even though it could be completely dysfunctional. Hey, cup of tea. All right, so let me try to refocus my energy, because people just keep coming on. Where is my... Bear with me, guys, because after 1 hour, I usually always do a little sage, because I just want to bless you guys. Take care of you. Angel spirits, guides. Please bless my subscribers. Please help them have a beautiful day. Please connect me to you to help them get the messages that they need to hear. Okay, I see a Black lady with a wig. Who is the black lady with the real glasses? Like horn rimmed glasses. Black. It's real, like a wig that it's like her hair is like kind of big. And like, it's a wig. And she doesn't even care. Who is that? Who's that black lady? She's coming. She wants to talk to somebody. I don't know who she wants to talk to. Okay, I'm trying to bring the positive and fun into my relationship with my teenage daughter. It's been such a... So this is really funny that you're saying this to me because I teach high schoolers. All I have to tell you, Heather, is that you're not alone. Girls and boys are so difficult at that age. They really, really, really are trying to find their own path, so they start pulling away, and it could be incredibly, incredibly difficult. They love shopping. They love just being left alone. I hear her saying to me, "Will you just leave me alone? Will you just leave me alone?" and like slam the door. I'm telling you, it's not going to last forever. It's going to last as long as they go, and then they go to college and they realize what they had, and then they come home and they kiss you. All right, let's see what's going on with her. I really want to mix these up. Been using the same deck for like an hour and 11 minutes. Not the best thing to do. What is going on with her? I think she's a little angry because there's a guy that she likes. And I don't think he really likes her. He's actually not all that nice to her. So I don't know if she's actually seeing a boy. You may not know about him. White kid, short hair, jean jacket, Doc Martens. He is not amazingly nice to her, and she doesn't understand why. Like he fights with her. He gets in disagreements with her, and I think she's getting in disagreements with you. So he's pushing her buttons, and she's coming back, and you're trying to find out what's going on with her, and she absolutely does not want you to know because she really is so young and she can't deal with this kind of narcissistic energy. That's why I think she's really, really gotten down. And it's coming in with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is usually like, like happy, single, beautiful, got money, got stuff, don't need anybody else, but it's reversed. I don't know if he tells her she's not good enough. Nobody, I feel like he goes, nobody likes you. And she's like, what? Oh, she likes girls? Can this be a girl with really short hair? I feel like, all right, so I'm seeing somebody kind of lanky, short hair, denim jacket, Doc Martens. They're beating her down. They're either, and this still, why I'm still feeling like this is the boy, I don't know. Maybe she has a best friend who's a boy, or thinks she has a best friend who's a boy, or somebody that she, for some reason, wants to people please, and they're playing on her insecurities. Like I think it's really difficult for her right now to be, to be young and to be finding yourself. And I think like she's being preyed on in a little bit of a, and I don't know who this person is. Three of Wands. I think she needs. I'm feeling like she's confused. Like she knows she needs to choose a path. I think she's really, to be quite honest with you, Heather, I think she's really confused. I think she really knows that she likes women, but it's going to be very difficult for her and moving forward, especially since already relationships are already being kind of almost like undermined. Like there's going to be, for all the people that understand, there are going to be people um, that don't understand. Okay. I think she feels like she's under a lot of pressure right now. The pressure of what society wants her to do, and the pressure of her inside voice telling her she's she's it's not going to be normal, and she wants it to be normal, and it's not going to be. And I think it's really, I think she kind of goes through these moments, these dark nights of the soul, where she wonders like, why does this have to happen to me? Like I don't know if she's like the first person in her high school that's gay, or just has enough balls to admit she is. But I feel like, she's kind of wonders, like this one's going to go on a journey, and it's just starting, and it's going to be hard, and I think she knows that's what she's going to have to do. And it's going to be different, and she's going to meet adversity, and she's going to get lose her way, and sometimes she doesn't think if she's strong enough. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting off of it. Okay, Heather, I hope that helped. Holden, just let her know that you're there for her and that you love her no matter what. That's all you need to do. That's all you can do. Yeah, she's putting a lot of pressure on herself. Yeah, they're giving her a hard time. I feel like there's somebody at school, a boy at school. I don't think this is a girl at school. I think this is certainly a boy who will see her in the hall and be like, no, like telling her like nobody likes her, or nobody's gonna care about her, or no girls are gonna love her, like something just mean, like some kind of just like really closeted, mentality type, and she's just like, holy shit, is this what I'm gonna have to put up with the rest of my life? Like she's just like, why did I come out of the closet? I might as well just go right back in. That's what's making her angry. She's just like, everybody says come out and be yourself, but then when you come out and be yourself, people will like almost will beat you down. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Heather. I've been awful thing that's yeah. Oh my girl. To be quite honest with you, I think I would get her out of that podunk school. I don't know what podunk effing school she's in, but there's a bunch of podunks in them. They're never going to understand her. I feel they're incredibly conservative. They're probably like, they probably married their sisters. They're so inbred. And they're certainly not going to, putting a little gay girl in there is going to be like, that's just like, it's just like they're going to have a friggin' field day. It breaks my heart. I feel her pain because she really feels like she just wants to go back in the closet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. So tough. Oh, kids can be mean, believe me. I witness it, but they're getting better actually. At least in New York, we're very progressive. We have a lot of children that have come out. We have a lot of kids that are transcending. We have a lot of kids who, they identify differently. And it's all good. We're all happy with it. But us in New York, we're just a bunch of liberals. Oh, it's all good. It's all good in New York, guys. It's just we have really high taxes. Okay. All right. Am I missing anything? I know that my somebody came on. Um, yes. No, but it doesn't matter who you're with, guys. As long as you're happy. I can't. It's like life is too short. Hi, Cup of Tea. Are you still on here? I feel like you put your chat in there a million years ago. Okay, let's see what we can get. See what you have as far as manifestation is concerned. Me crack my back. All right. Then I think after that, I'm going to take a break. I'm supposed to go back on 11. Hi, Cup of Tea. Yeah, I'm supposed to go back on 11. Might need a break. The beep. Don't tell anybody. Angel spirits, guys. What do I have for Cup of Tea? What do they need to do to manifest for next year? What we're manifesting, I don't know, but I'm a firm believer in manifesting. Angel spirits, guys, what does Tay have to know? Release the need to know the answers. Service. I feel good when I help others. Death. Learning that endings are nearly beginnings. You know, Cup of Tea, I know we had a very long talk yesterday. For the friggin' life of me, I can't remember what we talked about. Sometimes it comes back to me, sometimes it does. But I was telling everybody we had something like 300 or 400 messages in the box, which is unbelievable yesterday. So, hi, Hannah. So listen, I feel like there's going to be an ending. I feel that the ending is going to be positive. I feel that the death card is coming in because it's time for new beginnings. It's time to just leave whatever it is in the past. So this is going to be almost like a how you can manifest what you're interested in manifesting. Okay. So the first thing is we're going to have to release the past. Really shut the door on it. And even when people who come in from the past start pushing your buttons, you need to be able to create boundaries. You know, it's time for boundaries. It's time to let go all the people who hurt you, who made you feel like they don't want to be with you, or there's something wrong with you, or, you know, whatever. Let them go. All right. That's the only way you're going to be able to mentally start forgiving yourself for whatever you feel is your, you know, side of the pancake. And then you're going to be able to start concentrating on manifesting. This is where service comes in. I do service all the time. I do service through Lady Farah Tarot. If somebody comes to me from India and doesn't have two dimes to rub together, but really needs a future read, you know, I'm going to try and help them out. I do a couple a month because that's my service. Because at the end of the day, it's not all about money. It's about soul, right? So it's doing soul work. I feel like for some reason, I don't know when this card flew out, I feel like you may go and check on your neighbors, or you need to go check on your neighbors. I feel like you knocking on doors, checking on people. Are you the one were you here when I was talking about the black lady on the other side? Why do I feel like they're coming in for you, Cup of Tea? Did you have looks like she's about 5'4". God, she's got a very, very 60s look. She's got a very kind of like almost like a box little jacket and skirt, and she's got a wig on. Like she's got this black wig on, and it kind of makes her hair like kind of a little big, right? And she's got glasses on that kind of look corn rimmed, black glasses, black lady, like not like any mix. She's very very dark complected. Do you know who that is, Cup of Tea? I don't know. They've been floating around here for a while, and I'm trying to connect them with somebody, and like all of a sudden I feel like they might be coming through from the other side for you. You know who this is, Kapite? Who is this? Oh, you don't know. All right, listen. I want you to ask somebody. All right, because when these people they come through, we usually figure out who they are. Why is she saying she's a school teacher? Were you particularly close to a school teacher? Or was there somebody who was a school teacher? The color of the skin is like really dark. Like she's like, there's no mistake in it. Like, she's pretty dark. She reminds me of my husband's grandmother. His grandma Posey was black, black, black. And her husband was very white, Swedish, in fact. Well, I don't think it was kind of like her common law husband. Back then, I think you could get shot for being married, but yeah, she's got the coloring, that coloring, and she's really super cute. I feel she was a school teacher. I don't know why she's just kind of hanging out. And I'm trying to connect. If this is anybody, yeah, guess what? Guess what, baby doll? She's coming in to say hi to you today. She's been floating around for a while. She's like, you used to be so cute. She's like, she used to be so cute, but not so cute anymore sometimes. She's got spirit. Something about learning your lessons. You're just doesn't learn their lesson. I don't know if there was a particular path that some of your family members took that was not so great. Almost like, I don't know if there was an addiction. I don't know if there was just dysfunction, but a whole group, like not this lady, not this lady. This lady, why do I feel like her name? What does her name begin with? What does her name begin with? Begins with a T. I feel like a T. Teresa, Terry. Maybe not. I'm not. I'm losing that a little bit. But I kind of feel like there's a whole side of your family. She could be a little judgy because she's looking at them and going, "Look at them. Do you want to be like them? You better start learning your lessons." You're not listening. You need to start listening. She says, get off the phone and pick up a book. She says the answers you want are in a book. She says, why the hell are you here asking me questions when you could go figure it out yourself? That you're smart like her. She's like, he's smart like me. Why does he have to go and ask you stupid questions? She just says, there's something in a book. Look it up. Get off the phone. She doesn't like your phone. Thinks you're on your phone way too much. Yeah. Get off the phone, pick up a book, read. She says that you're borderline illiterate because you won't read a damn book. I think that was a joke. That's kind of like she's just picking at you. But she says like you haven't read a word in that's been printed on paper in months. She says you need to do some research You need to learn what you need to do to make yourself better and to manifest better things for yourself. She really, I tend, it seems to me that usually she's a pretty quiet person because she was around me for a pretty long time and she didn't say a thing. And believe me, there are spirits that come in and they're like screaming. Like that one guy, the fella who was from the beginning of the read, he was very vocal from the very beginning, but she came in and she was patient. Like I almost feel like you have her patience. That's why you waited so long to have your um that's why you like she just waited with you until it was time, and then she came forward again, and that's why I feel that's what's so great. I'm glad she came in for you. That's just brilliant. She just said, for God's sake, she's like, you're a nice lady and all. I'm glad they feel they have someplace to go. But seriously, pick up a book. I'm sure if you meditate a little, you could start hearing her too. You got a lot to say to you. Oh, she's so funny. Yeah. I'd find out if she wore, I don't know if she wore a wig, but I'm laughing at her wig. Her wig is bad. Oh my God. It's like shiny. She's cute though. Hi, light worker. Oh, guys, thank you for stopping by, saying hi. I'm actually think I'm going to pop off in a second. Did I forget anybody's questions? Has anybody? Did I miss anybody? Did I get? Yeah, I hope I got to everybody. I'm going to take a break. I'm supposed to go on at 11 again. I don't know for how long. When does my dad want me to move on? Oh, Krishnik, I'm looking at you and I'm like, did I answer this question? Will I get my documents soon to travel? Guys, I told you that I was supposed to just go to Massachusetts from New York, and they won't. That's a travel ban. I don't see any papers coming too soon, guys. This COVID has slowed everything down. If anybody, and right now America, we're like the worst in COVID in the world. Like if you want to come to America, I wouldn't right now. Seriously. A lot of people who think masks are bad. Hey, don't send me hate mail because you think masks are bad. It's just there's a lot of people who aren't taking care of themselves. So we're certainly not going any place anytime soon. And now I'm really upset because my Thanksgiving plans are off. Oh, you want to go to Canada? Guys, from what I heard, all right, because I've had a couple of people tell me about Canada. I don't know where you're coming from. Right now, they've got so many things in place to come into countries. It's just a real slowdown. So don't get discouraged, okay? I feel that this COVID, I feel like almost like next summer, maybe we might start coming out of it. It's going to get better. I feel like it's going to get worse again. It's going to get better. That's too many. It's going to get worse, then it's going to get better. And then I think maybe it'll get better to travel. But I psychically do not believe that it's going to get better anytime soon. But yeah, I feel you're so stuck with the Six of Wands. You're really trying to do for your family, and you are just feeling like there is just no victory in your life. You're not moving forward. You're not doing what you want to do. You're not like, I almost feel like even the family is just like, what the heck? What's going on? Like they're even giving you, so they're not really supporting you sometimes. They're kind of wearing you down. Like you really feel like you got to make a move. The devil is coming in reversed. I like that for you. I think you're learning to like release some stuff right now because you're just stuck. But, it's just, you're just stuck. But at least if you could just stay out of like the negative energy. I do see you totally juggling your coins. You just want to get on the ship. You want to get out of here. But I think for the current moment, we're stuck. You're stuck. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be so hard to balance right now because I feel, your pain. And I feel like you just really want to get on and go, but you're not. And it's not your fault. You just, whoever these people are I feel like they're giving you, I kind of feel like they're undermining you a little bit. You just got to say, listen, what? Okay, go. I tell them to go get on a plane and see if they could get into Canada. Say, go. Here's the money. Get on a plane. Call me from Canada. Tell me how it goes. All right. That's how I would handle it. I'd be like, you think you know better than me? You think you could do this better than me? You're mad at me? All right, here, go. Tell me how it goes. Kind of put it back on them. I feel like that you're turning it, you're the real heavy, so be careful. When does my dad want me to move on? I don't know, Hannah. I think all the spirits have pretty much taken off. That's why I think I'm going to go and I'm going to take a break because I've been on for like an hour and 35 minutes and I'm going to go back on at 11. So if anybody wants to come back on at 11, I'm going to be there because I'm going to still do my reads for by 11 o'clock. I do that every Saturday for subscribers. So hopefully everybody subscribed. Hope I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being with me. I really, really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.